MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotties there for it. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The 2-2 one more time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way, and he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
And now they've got him picked off, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner at first with no outs here. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ian Happ.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jason Worth.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan
First
Zimmerman.
pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert.
Third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So digging in now, Gio Gonzalez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
LeMahieu. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Alex Avila. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Alex
Infield
Avila.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Orlando on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit well towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Orlando. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chesler Cuthbert.
Leading
He's
off
0
the
for
fourth
1
inning.
after grounding
Third
out in his
baseman,
only trip to the plate so
Chesler
far.
Cuthbert.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher,
Stepping
number
in,
47,
Gio Gonzalez. He
Gio
reached on a single in his
Gonzalez.
first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orlando going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting,
catcher,
Alex
number
Avila
13.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate,
62.
Jose Quintana. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
The center fielder.
Settling in now,
27.
Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Squared that one up just a little late. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth is under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, Paulo.
He's ready.
Orlando.
Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here now is
baseman,
Cheslor Cuthbert. Third trip to the
Cuthbert.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That's wide. 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cheslor Cuthbert becomes out number 2 this inning. Gio Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jason Worth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, for Worth, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty moves over, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Justin Hancock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Chicago, number 48, Justin Hancock.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Worth. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 13, Alex
Pitch on its way to Avila. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Digging in, Justin Hancock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Madsen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Orlando. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
For the Nationals, catcher JT Realmuto.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 out.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Worth. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kyle Schwarber.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. John Jay will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
There's one.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. There goes Jay. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Gio Gonzalez, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The winning pitch.